Build relationships. Don't just collect them. And I want us to think about that this week. I always I ask owners of companies, key executives, senior level decision makers, sales leaders, sales professionals. In your line of work, do relationships matter? And I get an overwhelming yes, 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 they do. Then here's what I want us to think about this week. If you do not invest in building rock solid relationships, you're going to never be able to collect on them. Let's collectively think about that. Here's what I do know: we live in a highly connected, digitally driven, and socially inspired world. It's not about having a large network of acquaintances, but hear me out on this. It's about cultivating deep, authentic relationships that are built on three things: trust, empathy, and mutual respect. And these are my beliefs, but I believe when you show up in these relationships with a sincere, and I mean a sincere interest in somebody else, it's going to often encourage them to reciprocate, investing in you as well. And I think you would agree with me on that. Here's what I also believe: when it comes to business, the sun rises and the sun sets on relationships. Plain and simple, end of story. I also believe this: when it comes to business, relationships come in all shapes and sizes. But building a relationship means investing in it, being intentional, doing something about it. Here at Selling from the Heart, we simply call it giving a rip. The importance of relationships in the world we live in today cannot be taken for granted any longer. It takes a concerted, and I mean a concerted effort to cultivate meaningful, valuable, and trusted relationships, not only in life, but in business as well. Because, real simple, real relationships drive real revenue. Building meaningful relationships can have a serious impact on the bottom line of your business and to your sales growth. And and you may want to grab a sheet of paper, just grab a couple notes along the way. By the way, thank you so much for hanging out with me this week. Building meaningful relationships does have an impact on your bottom line, such as it helps you build, number one, trust and loyalty. Two, it helps you enhance collaboration with your clients and your future clients. Three, it allows for consistent referrals. And four, check this one out: it brings resilience through challenging times. But just remember this: it's become a mission. It's mission critical today to prioritize authenticity over transactional gains. Authenticity is a lifestyle, it's not a light switch. Same with building relationships. Building relationships should come from a genuine, and I mean a genuine, sincere interest in others rather than just seeing these people as a means to an end. When approached, hear me out on this. When approached with sincerity and a sincere desire to help someone, the impact on your business could be substantial, enduring, and revenue enhancing. So, what I want us to think about this week: what are the things that you can bring to the table to enhance the relational strength with your clients and your future clients? Not only this, think about the impact this has on profitability, client retention, and your ability to go high, wide, and deep inside your client base to sell them everything you can possibly sell them to help them do better business. Relationships drive real revenue. Real revenue drives real referrals. Real referrals drive long-term sales sustainability. And that's what I want us to collectively think about this week. invest in your relationships. Watch how fast you start collecting on these relationships. This is at the core of selling from the heart. It's about bringing authentic relationships and combining it with what I call meaningful value. You do those two things, watch how fast you build trust, watch how fast you build credibility. And I know that's what y'all want. And again, you've heard me share this many, many, many times. Together, we're making a massive difference in the sales profession as we elevate the profession to where it needs to be. That's the difference we're making here at Selling from the Heart. It's about bringing business substance, bringing business goods. Again, we call it here at Selling from the Heart just simply giving a rip. Give a rip about yourself, your company, your clients, and your future clients. Watch what starts to happen. As I do know this, your clients and your future clients, they'd rather connect and do business with a sales professional who sells from the heart as opposed to a sales rep who is an empty suit. Have an amazing week.